Crave Nation in the house.
Yeah, it's the Crave Chronicles, staring Mike on the mic. And your boys, Espalessa, now relax, hang tight. Cause they up in this crib and they got plenty to eat. So sit back and relax.
Hello, Crave Nation.
I didn't know you were gonna go so soft with it. This is NPR now.
Welcome to the Crave
Mike, am I allowed to crash out on this episode?
Chronicles.
Because today has just been getting kicked in the dick over and over and over again.
It's been a day, guys. If it's been a few days.
Wasn't the very first episode of the Crave Chronicles also a Texas game day that we lost?
Yeah,
Didn't we lose to OU that day?
we did, yeah. It's the day after my birthday, also.
Today is not the day after.
It is not.
I was just saying, this is college trauma for me today, Mike.
Yeah.
I woke up early because of the Texas game, and now I'm being forced to eat Jimmy John's. This was my life in 2017, 2018.
Yeah, so for context, guys, this is probably going to be one of the least happy episodes we've ever done, because Texas just lost. The Cowboys just traded Michael Parsons.
I forgot about that. You're in strong.
And we both have to eat Jimmy John's, and we both hate Jimmy John's.
Also, multiple beers.
Yeah, we've had a few beers, so alcohol and aggression.
These episodes are always fun when we drink. I still have some beer. I might get another one during this.
You do.
We'll see how Shiner pairs with Jimmy John's.
So, yeah, we went to Jimmy John's today.
Boy, did we. We could have been having, you know what? We got to look at the positives, Mike. There were people whose car battery died outside that Jimmy John's that were trying to restart it.
That's true.
We are not the worst day people going to that Jimmy John's. Somebody's had a crappier day than us
That's true.
at that Jimmy John's. So
Always look on the bright side of life.
I can't whistle that good.
All right, well, let's get into it. We'll go over the history real quick. Jimmy John's Franchise LLC, commonly referred to as Jimmy John's, is an American multinational sandwich chain headquartered in Chesterfield, Illinois. The business was founded by Jimmy John Liautaud.
Okay, I'm glad. One, that it's actually named Jimmy John. And then, cut the Liaut out. It would not have worked with Liaut out.
Yeah.
In 83.
1983. After he graduated from high school, his father gave him a choice to either join the military or start a business. He decided to start a hot dog business, which changed to sandwiches due to costs. So apparently it's,
More expensive than
I guess it's more expensive to make a hot dog.
I love the dad sitting down. You're either going to be a soldier or you're selling hot dogs. And he said, give me the dog.
The Jimmy John's chain has over 2,600 locations, with 98% of them being franchises. In 2016, Rourke Capital Group purchased a majority stake in the company. Later in 2019, Inspire Brands purchased the company from Rourke Capital Group for an unspecified amount. I'm going to scroll and just see if there's...
There's it. There he is.
Oh, yeah, there's Jimmy John.
Picture of him. Oh, he's got a lot of teeth.
He is not a good-looking man.
Oh, no, he's happy. No, he's happy.
Okay, but hold on a second, because I remember, and this is another reason I kind of hate Jimmy John's. Yeah, right here. In the summer of 2015, pictures of Liautaud posing with big game circulated on social media, leading to increased boycotts in his restaurants. He's a trophy hunter.
Oh, let's speak on game. Is this a hip-hop artist with questionable activities?
No.
So he game as in, he killed things.
Yeah, shoots giraffes and shit. He's just,
All right, yeah. Jimmy, I'm not a fan of that. He said he doesn't do it anymore, but you missed you're scrolling past the picture of Kevin Harvick.
Kevin Harvick. Oh, yeah. Well, no, because I was going here to FDA warning, because I feel like this would be a little more...
Jimmy John's, also, you know what? Why am I the Jimmy John's defender today? They sponsored Kevin Harvick. He won a lot of races for them.
And Brock Lesnar. He had the Jimmy John shorts.
Not the best promotion to have. You know he's back.
That's right, yeah.
Showed up at SummerSlam and then hasn't done anything. though. FDA warning.
Yeah, I want to see this FDA warning. So on February 21st, 2020, great year
That's
for
like the worst FDA.
send an FDA warning letter to Jimmy John's detailing evidence from 5 outbreaks of human infections with E. coli. The letter said that the evidence demonstrates that the company engaged in a pattern of receiving and selling spoiled produce, specifically clover sprouts and cucumbers. We did not. I don't like either of those things.
I have learned to like cucumbers.
I
Changed man.
I think I hate cucumbers more than pickles, oddly enough. Yeah. In the letter, the FDA says the Iowa Department of Public Health reported that as of January 2020, again, great time for there to be an outbreak.
That's like the, you know what, Mike? I think this was the worst outbreak in 2020. There were no other diseases in 2020.
Definitely not any global pandemics.
Nothing happened.
Of the case, individuals interviewed 100% reported eating at one or more of 15 Jimmy John's restaurants. The 15 days to respond and include specific steps it is taking to address the violations.
I like how there's no conclusion to this story either. It's just like back in 2020, Jimmy John's had E. coli, and it's still there, maybe. Who knows?
Yep.
I guess we all got super health conscious after that.
Yes, so. All right.
Can we do something good for Jimmy John's? We got any good things on Wikipedia? Any good things?
There's philanthropy. Hold on. Philanthropy?
Sponsor in NASCAR. Philanthropy. First Foundation, let's go.
Families of killed or disabled soldiers.
Need $100,000 to offer HIV medication. Okay.
Okay, that's really good.
Pay off Christmas layaways. Look at that. Make sure it's got Christmas presents.
I'm
Hey, shot at a gorilla.
I'm surprised you're being so positive because you were the one coming into this that was like vehemently anti Jimmy John's.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I despise this. I'm just trying to offer some balance and not be entirely all crapping on it. Kind of gotcha. You know, because if it's just two guys ranting about eating food, it's like, well, why are you eating the food?
That's true, I guess. All right, well, let's start. I learned today that Jimmy John's has hot sandwiches.
Hey, I also learned today that Jimmy John's is hot.
So we're going
I
to.
think you can make a huge franchise on cold sandwiches. I don't think there's one out there that just does cold.
I forgot what I got toasted.
Does Jersey Mike's only do cold sandwiches?
They have like the Philly that's hot. I don't think they do any other toasted.
I don't know which one's toasted either. I didn't order
Okay.
any of this.
So I think
It's like when I used to get
this is the Italian.
Hey, it's a sandwich. Hey, yo.
Uh, So I'm going to say this. It's not necessarily Jimmy John's food that I don't like because I used to get them pretty often. It's the experiences I've had with them. But let's try the food first, and then I'll get into a whole rant about that. The Italian, yes. So I just got it with lettuce. It's got oil and vinegar, I think, mayo. Did I say lettuce? It's got lettuce. And then it's got like capicola, salami, ham, maybe, provolone. When we do the...
We had the Italian also at Subway, right? I think it's better than that one. I think they did better meat.
It's not bad.
Do I like Jimmy John's?
Well, you've probably never had them toasted, right?
No.
So maybe you like the hot one.
I've been just traumatized.
I like it, but I'm also starving, so...
After Jimmy John's my whole life. Yeah, that's true. The bread is pretty.
It's the alcohol.
That's also playing a role in here. That's the secret to Jimmy John's. Get drunk.
So now we'll get into a cold sub. I think this is the Bootlegger Club, and this is what I used to get a lot.
Wait, what'd you call me? The bootlegger?
The Bootlegger.
Is that moonshine?
It does not have moonshine.
Mike, I have a red thing on my microphone. Does that mean it's muted?
Yeah, but the last few episodes I edited, like, when you had it on, I could still hear you, so...
We're only 4 seasons in, and I don't know how my microphone works. I didn't even touch the microphone. This is when Mike,
Probably while you were adjusting it.
yeah, he's gonna cut to me actually just muting it.
Oh, and to drink today, I got Dr. Pepper.
Things need buttons, Mike. This microphone, that's not a button. Give me a button so I know that I pressed it.
We can change the color on them too. Look.
But you're not pressing a button. You're pressing the side of the microphone. I'm saying have a little button.
All right, so this is their cold subs, which I'm used to.
This one, I would give that Italian
Here, do you want to use your... Okay, so the bootlegger, I think, is turkey and roast beef. Now, I will say this for their cold... I think it's specifically for their cold sandwiches, but like just in general, a gripe that I've had with Jimmy John's, but I've also heard a lot of people say, is that their bread is so dense that when you bite into it, it pushes everything out the side. So I've had that issue before.
This sandwich looks like it needs to be put out. This is sad. This is what British food looks like. This is sad. Why is it cold too? Like,
It's a cold sub.
Sandwiches are good.
I could have gotten it hot and gotten the other one cold, but I don't know. I thought, you know, I like that one. Too much mayo. I thought you were the one talking about how you like have a new love for mayo.
Yeah, and this is too much. That's mayo bombing me. It's got a mouthful of mayo. And the lettuce is it's like shredded lettuce, whatever the iceberg. It's cold. This is sad.
Iceberg is definitely the inferior lettuce, I will say that. But not a lot of sandwich places have anything other than iceberg.
I mean, nothing fell out the side at least, like you were talking about.
Yeah. I mean, you can kind of see...
It's toasted.
You can kind of see, like, while I'm biting into mine, it's starting to kind of migrate toward the back. But there's also just not as much on the sandwich. But if I've ever heard a gripe about Jimmy John's, that's what it's been about.
What would that be? How would they... Is that just sandwich design? Or I guess you were saying the bread is dense.
The bread is dense, plus you've got, like, mayo or oil or something on it.
Sometimes you need sharper teeth.
That could be it, too.
This a clean bite would solve that problem.
I don't know. I'm too negative today. I'm not, like, thinking of actual criticisms.
Mike's just like, it sucks.
Fuck this. Fuck that. Fuck this. Fuck you.
I'm still delusional, I guess. That's my problem. Like, we're both grieving, but you're like the sad, angry grief, and I'm just like...
Look, we already lost Luca this year. Now no Parsons, and now the Longhorns lost. And I'm just like, I'm being kicked while I'm down.
I'm the one who has to go to work on Tuesday with a whole bunch of Ohio State fans.
Ugh.
Yeah. You can at least commiserate with your people. My company's based in Ohio.
We do have at least like 2 Aggies in our office, I think. They're not those kind of Aggies, though. That would be hilarious. That will make me a lot happier. That will make up for the fact that we just lost 2 of our biggest stars in the Dallas sports world.
See, we don't get nice things today. Sorry, nice. Although that's the Italian.
It's not bad. And I honestly like the bootlegger. This is what I used to get a lot.
Is that how bad today is that toasted Italian is going to be the highlight of my day?
All right. Well, I'll probably finish both of those later because I'm, again, starving.
I am very hungry.
There we got one more thing. This is the... No. Yeah, that's a little sweet.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm Big John now.
So this is just like a skinnier, smaller version of their sandwiches. And this one... What did I get on it?
The mayo is seeping out.
This is Lil John number 5. I think it just... Here, I'll give you the one with all the mayo slipping.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's really small.
this is Little John number 5. If you're playing Crave Chronicles bingo, I just sang a song.
That's right. I forgot I made that.
Off your box.
So yeah, this is like a skinny, smaller version. It's a lot skinnier than I would have imagined, actually. I've never had one of these. I think this is just like ham and salami or something.
This looks like a charcuterie board.
It's like, yeah, it's like one slice of each, and then a lot of mayo. I will say I have always liked their bread, though. I do like their bread. It's just, it's so dense that it creates that issue. What do you think about it?
It's cold. I think the thing we're going to notice, or at least I'm picking up on, is I'm just not a fan of the cold sandwich.
Are you more of a hot sub guy?
I like the hot subs. I like a cold sandwich if it's like a nice slice of bread. Like you get like a sourdough or regular club sandwich.
Yeah,
It's like a sub. I want it toasted.
that's fair.
I think the bread has potential when it's toasted. I wouldn't say it's the density here that's wrong. It's just a plain white loaf.
Yeah, and like a good hot sandwich too. I think it just depends on how like what I'm in the mood for. But I do like a cold sub, and so I think, this is good if you like a cold sub. I'm really tasting the bread with the mini, and it tastes really good. And I guess that's what I'm
What's
getting.
the appeal of having a Little John here?
Well, I mean,
A little sandwich?
it's cheaper, and I guess if you just like, maybe you're like, oh, I haven't eaten today. I just want to grab a quick something before, because I'm gonna eat dinner in not too long. So maybe you're like, oh, I'll just grab a Little John. I'm not gonna grab a whole sandwich.
Half or a third of the size of the regular one.
Probably like half, yeah.
Okay. They're like, instead of getting like a 6-inch, we're just gonna make the bread smaller. We don't got time to be cutting sandwiches. That's too much time.
So this last bite, I pulled away and all the meat and cheese came out. So I think that's part of the issue that people have with it.
Bread integrity there. I guess the bread is holding up. It's just spitting it all out the back.
Again, I am so hungry.
I am starving.
I got some napkins here.
Delicious.
Okay, well,
Better, but I couldn't get it out. Performance anxiety.
We got-
starving before the show.
2 different types of chips. They're called Jimmy chips.
I remember liking their chips.
Yeah, I don't remember what
That was the only part of the meal I liked when I had it catered.
I don't remember exactly what they're like. I mean, they're probably, potato chips. Because the thing is that I haven't had Jimmy John's in like 3 years. And once we finish eating, I'm going to tell you that story.
It'll be story time.
Yeah. These are just regular chips. I don't remember ordering just regular chips, but
Regular. Yeah, Jimmy Chips regular.
they're like, it's a kettle cooked potato chip.
This is what I.
It's good. It's a good potato chip.
Why? They want to hear the.
They don't want to hear it.
Come on.
I don't want to hear it.
Now people get video evidence of that. Okay, fine. Fine.
Remember last season when you were like, Sam is being more, he's growing. He's not eating into the mic anymore. And now you're like, fuck that. I'm bringing that back.
Well, now because we have a new setup.
It's
Try old things here.
old habits. I'm purposefully not talking here so that I can just edit it out.
You know, some people like ASMR.
This is not an ASMR podcast.
If you don't want to listen to a food podcast where people eat, why listen to a food podcast? Those are good chips.
Those are good chips.
I would eat a ton of those.
We have one more flavor of these.
That's your salt allotment for a week.
Speaking of salt,
How are these salt and vinegar?
this is salt and vinegar. I'll show you what those look like. Lube. Why is blue like the universal color for salt and vinegar?
Well,
Orange is like,
you.
no, orange is like cheddar cheese.
Well, I guess cheddar chips are becoming more popular. It was barbecue for a while.
I feel like,
The black or pink
yeah,
or maroon.
it's usually dark in color for barbecue.
Green is like the onion.
Sour cream and onion, yes.
So I guess blue is just available.
I guess so.
Cool ranch? I guess ranch is kind of blue.
Yeah,
I like how salt and vinegar chips give you a little spice.
I do love a good salt and vinegar chip. Those are really good. Wow. Those are like more outstanding than I remember. But like those are good.
Got some good kettle chips over
They
there.
do.
Okay, so Jimmy John's, you know how to toast things. That's what I'm learning. Did you toast?
They
did you
do.
toast my cookies?
They know how to bake stuff.
They're good at that. Use the ovens. Wait a minute. Moving on. What's our next?
So this, I don't know if we have anything to dip this in this, but I wanted to get this just to try it.
Oh, we're doing something.
This is the Kickin' Ranch.
Chicken ranch.
So I guess it's like a zesty ranch or something. I am.
Let's try. I'm gonna try the toasted Italian.
That's what I was thinking actually.
The thing I have enjoyed the most, and I want to dip it. It's got a lot of meat in the toasted Italian.
There is, yeah. The toasted Italian is good. So yeah, I'm gonna try some of this Kickin' Ranch.
Chicken ranch. I like how you just went for it. You trusting your spice tolerance. That could be the spiciest sauce known to man.
It's not spicy.
Well, now you know. But for a minute, you were in danger.
My sandwich dripped a little bit. I saw that oil, I guess. It's good. It's not like, I don't know. I'm not tasting a whole lot of like. It's just not what I expected, I guess. I don't know. Are you getting a whole lot?
It's got a little pepper to it. I think it's pretty good.
It's good.
I like it.
I don't know. I'm gonna try a chip in there. You know what? I'm gonna try a regular chip.
This is an existential crisis.
You wanted to hate Jimmy John's so bad.
I really did. And those cold subs, I want to throw out the window. But everything else I'm eating, good. Mike, who am I?
It's like when you liked everything at Burger King.
I like the chicken.
You liked the Bacon King.
Chicken King.
You liked the Bacon King. The only thing you didn't like was the Whopper.
Have I been back to Burger King since?
No, because you're telling yourself you don't like it. I do not like green eggs and ham. Sam, I am. Well, we do have one more thing. Oh, well, this is like warm. Maybe it's because it was under the toasted sub. Duh.
They kept each other.
Let me move the ranch here. You can be my guest at that. So we got a chocolate chip cookie, and it's made with Ghirardelli chocolate. Fun fact, I've been to the Ghirardelli factory in San Francisco. It is really good. Yeah. Yeah, my mom got remarried in San Francisco, and that was one of the things we did. And it was like in the fall, and so they were giving free samples, and they're like pumpkin spice caramel flavor. It was really good. But yeah. No, this one wasn't. Yeah, this one was not on the water. Oh, this has like white chocolate chips too.
That's a good sized cookie.
It is, yeah. It's not quite like McAllister size. No, it's white chocolate.
It looks like a marshmallow. A little s'more. No way anybody can see that. I tried. Okay, we're trying to use the new medium.
That is not a bad cookie. Is it weird that it tastes like Ghirardelli? Ghirardelli. This is what happens when you have beer before a podcast.
Slurring the whole time.
Yep. It does almost give like a toasted marshmallow vibe. But I mean, a marshmallow is basically just all sugar. So like toasted sugar. Oh, it's triple chip cookie. So is there 3?
Yeah, where's the third one?
That's
That's 2.
I see white chocolate and regular chocolate.
You have to put the salt and vinegar chip on it. That's the trick. This cookie has 31 grams of sugar. That's 60% of your daily intake. That also has a lot of protein, though. So go then.
Yep.
We
Listen,
forgot this cookie when we had it catered. Where was this cookie?
I'm trying to figure out what the third chip
Jimmy.
is.
What the hell, man? Why
Milk,
would you be hiding good food from me?
butter, milk chocolate chips, Enid chocolate. Oh, unsweetened chocolate. Dude, I'm like reading this with beer goggles on.
Mike, alphabet back.
Z4.
Why did I know you were going to go into that? A Q.
Another Q, a third Q, and the Batman symbol. Okay, so it's got milk chocolate chips, bittersweet chocolate chips, and white chocolate chips. So bittersweet, like semi-sweet, like what you used to usually make chocolate chip cookies. But I guess the milk chocolate is it's a lot sweeter. It really is.
Put it under your toasted sub and now it's warm?
That is surprisingly good.
Losing it. This was good. Maybe it's because I'm hungry. Maybe it's because I'm sad. This was delicious.
Maybe it is. Oh, my
Am
coaster.
I going back to Jimmy John's?
You got one right over there.
And I'm going to thank them?
Well, we still need to talk about the negatives of Jimmy John's.
So far, it's cold. That's the one. Had a little too much mayo on that sandwich, too. All right, give me your negatives.
So
Story time.
I'll start by telling my story. This is how we closed the last podcast. I was telling how they ruined my birthday. So this was back. I had like just started at my job that I'm at now, and so we were still in our old apartment, I was only like 5-10 minutes away from the office, and it was my birthday. So and Jimmy John's, if you have them in the app, it gives you a free sandwich on your birthday. So I was like, oh cool. Well, I'll order it for delivery, so that way it shows up when I get home. And so I ordered it. I get home. I'm waiting there. Nothing. They don't show up or anything. I'm not getting any updates. And then it goes like I'm literally like late to get back and no sandwich. And so I had to call them and be like, "Hey, can y'all just cancel this?" And he's like, "Okay, I'll cancel it for you." In that exact voice, literally.
Was that Jimmy?
I don't think it was Jimmy.
That's not how he talks.
But yeah, so I didn't eat lunch on my birthday. That's Jimmy John's ruined my birthday. Yeah.
You have to eat dinner.
I ate dinner. I don't remember what I ate that
dropped
birthday.
Oil on my shirt.
But yeah, so I didn't get to eat lunch that day. And that
promises a free sandwich and then doesn't deliver.
I know, right? And
Also, their slogan is freaky freaky fresh.
no, it's freaky fast. Freaky fast, freaky good.
That was freaky fast.
Yeah. Oh, it says both, I guess.
Would you rather be freaky fresh or freaky fast? Because if you were freaky fast, you could go to the NFL. But if you're freaky fresh, you could drop some sick ballers.
That's a good question. I guess freaky fast. Because, yeah, I'd probably make more money in the NFL than I would trying to be a hip-hop star.
Are you sure? Because you could have more longevity if you were freaky fresh. Or maybe it's like your clothing is fresh.
Well, but hold on. If you're Jimmy John's, you get both. So
Well, but you're splitting at that point. So you have to spec into one. Otherwise,
you can.
not as fast.
I'd be freaky fast to get to the NFL, and I would be freaky fresh to fall back on.
There you go.
We thought very hard about this.
I think I would be freaky fresh.
You'd be freaky fresh?
Be a trendsetter. Be out here wearing crazy things on my head. And people go, "Oh, what's that guy wearing?" Oh, I guess it's kind of cool. He's pretty fresh. He's pretty freaky being fresh. I'd probably be more delicious being fresh too. Whenever we get taken over by aliens. Mike, don't blame me. There's multiple shiners.
Oh, man. I think we're delirious from the game, too. But yeah, so my next point about Jimmy John. So, when I used to work at Potbelly, this isn't a story, this is just like a generalization. But, so we used to like run into Jimmy, like, we would be delivering places and Jimmy John's would be delivering at the same time. Because,
gang warfare.
kinda. But anyway, so I noticed that all the Jimmy John's drivers are always terrible drivers.
Ooh, he's calling you out.
And so I was like, I think I was like talking to my boss there one day, and I'm like, you notice that Jimmy John's drivers are always terrible drivers? And he's like, yes, and they always look like they hate their life.
What was terrible about them? They just not signal. They cut you off.
They just like drive really fit, like they drive like they're trying to get it there without regard for anything else.
Mike, they're freaky fast.
Not freaky careful.
That's part of the business.
But
Following directions.
so he was like, yeah, they also all look like they hate their life. And I was like, and then I started to notice each time I would see them, I'm like, oh, yeah. No one ever looks happy at Jimmy John's. Literally, and like, we even went in there today, there's not a single person smiling in there. Like, and it's not even that they're not smiling. Like, the people at Jimmy John's are like physically frowning.
It was a little uncomfortable. There was like one person.
There was like one person there.
In the back.
There was like a girl prepping stuff behind the counter, and
Slicing.
yeah, and then there's a guy just like cleaning up, and we like walk out. We walk right past him. He didn't say a word.
I mean, it's like 3 o'clock on a Saturday.
Yeah, but it's still. I've never.
Potbelly do that made you happy.
That made me happy. Well,
Because I can imagine most people who drive food for a living are not like cheering every time they get.
well, no, and I wasn't.
Woo! I got to deliver a sub.
I met a lot of nice people. I would like actually talk to people from time to time, right? There was one building that had a really cool security guard. I remember talking to a lot. Actually, two of them. There's that guy, and then the other guy was actually at the Star, because I delivered to the Star a few times. I was always happy when I got to deliver there, because the Cowboys are my favorite team. I did not, unfortunately. I got to go back to like the loading dock for the Star a bunch, and the security guard was really cool, and I would always like bring him a free cookie.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, he was a cool dude. And I actually went back I went to the store when I wasn't working for one of the training camp, and I ran into him and I was like, "What's up, man?" And he's like, "Oh, I didn't recognize you." He's a cool dude.
I didn't recognize you because you didn't have a cookie.
Maybe not.
If you had a cookie,
I was also in my jersey and everything.
you had a potbelly cookie in the sandwich. I know you.
But yeah, he was a cool dude. I miss talking to that guy. But like a Jimmy John's driver would probably just be like, "Hey, here you go. There's your food. Fuck off."
I mean, they can't be giving away those cookies for free. Those cookies are good.
Hey, Potbelly's cookies are good.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna get to that later.
I saw my very first potbelly commercial.
Potbelly commercial?
Yes.
I did.
TV commercial.
I didn't know they made commercials.
They have one now.
I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'll save my thoughts on that for the Potbelly episode because I can tell you a lot more about that. I have the inside knowledge on Potbelly.
Speaking of TV commercials, do you remember the Jimmy John's commercials where they had like a mob boss?
Oh, it was Brad Garrett,
Sure.
that tall guy with the like deep voice. Yeah,
I
that's
know he was a mob boss.
the guy that was on. Do you ever watch Everybody Loves Raymond? What else is he in? He's the voice of Eeyore in a lot of stuff.
So the commercials where Eeyore was getting moved in by Jimmy John's. And it was like a move. They were coming in. He was just getting mad. He's like, Jimmy John's.
Yeah, freaking Jimmy's Johns. Yeah, I remember. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Jimmy's Johns. Yes, I do remember those commercials. I also remember they had a lot of radio commercials, and I used to hear those when I was driving around at Potbelly too. The last time I ever
Propaganda.
the last time I ever really regularly listened to the radio was when I was driving for Potbelly because our van did not have Bluetooth, so I would listen to the radio, and there was always Jimmy John's commercials on, and one of them was like, this guy's house is on fire, and he calls the fire department, and
then he called Jimmy John's.
he calls Jimmy John's. No, he calls Jimmy John's like 5 times, and they all show up before the fire department. And he's like, "Why did you call the fire department first?" He's like, "I did."
Freaking fast, Mike.
So he has the Jimmy John's drivers grab a bucket and try and put it out. Yeah.
You know, he was thinking pretty fast. That's how that guy was thinking.
Yep.
I'm weird. I still listen to the radio.
No, radio's kind of a dying breed. I mean,
91.7, Mike. Great station.
I listen 91.7, 9.
91.7.
I listen to 97.1.
You should listen to 91.7. Telling you. NPR music. There's no commercials.
Oh, NPR.
It's not NPR. It's NPR music.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I just have no reason to listen to the radio anymore, I guess.
91.7. You're in Dallas. 91.7. Put you on game.
No, listen to the reason to the. Bleh. Oh my God, dude, this beer.
Keep ranting about this. You don't have to pick the songs. They pick them for you. It's great.
I cannot talk today.
No commercials.
But yes, every Jimmy John's driver apparently looks miserable.
Because they're not listening to 91.7. Or drinking.
Is this going to be the joke that we beat to death all season?
I think I just need to drink every episode.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you to go to the menu.
All right. Well, with that, it is time for our menu deep dive. I did not pull up Hulu. It just stopped casting.
Are you watching Big Brother?
I am not watching Big Brother.
Are you watching Criminal Minds?
I am not.
Oh, we got the menu up.
Yeah.
Oh, get the cookies.
All right. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. If you got your Crave Chronicles bingo card, Sam sneaks in a joke that Mike doesn't hear. All right. I hear it. So this fan feast, I was thinking about getting this fan feast, but so what I did is I actually had a coupon for buy one, get one 50% off for just any regular sandwich. So I couldn't get that because it wasn't part of the combo. This it does. Oh, no, wait. That's not chips. That's their macaroni salad or potato salad. They have both.
It looks like chips. Okay, so the fan feast, you get your sandwich, bag of chips, dessert, and pickles.
Yes, and the bag of chips you can sub for, and you can do this on any combo they have. You can sub it for potato or macaroni salad. I do not like pickles. Yes, I love pickle spears. I hate pickles, but no, pickle spears, you got me. That's what she said. All right, let's go to what's new. Oh, they have the Breeze, the number 9. That's right. Yeah, and he was just in a commercial, I think.
Get the meat to look that good in the picture. You think they use toothpicks?
Yes, they probably have toothpicks holding it up, and
That's not how physics works.
that's fake lettuce for sure. Like our lettuce is not that green.
Not that green. There's not that much meat. The meat is squished together.
Yeah,
But it's got Jimmy peppers.
that is true.
I'll let you talk about
All right, so we got the number 9, the Breeze, salami, capicola, ham, onion, lettuce, tomato, Jimmy Peppers. Jimmy Peppers. No, they have their own peppers, I guess.
it. Jimmy Pepper sounds like a great alias.
Jimmy Peppers.
What's up? My name is Jimmy Peppers.
And we got so these are toasted. So we got the chicken bacon ranch, which actually looks really good. The ultimate Italian, that's what we got. So it's capicola, salami, ham, bacon, parmesan, and provolone. It's a lot more than I would have thought. Maybe I just got the Italian, not the ultimate Italian.
I guess in the calories are like you get it as a half.
Yeah. And then the roast beef and cheddar, which is also toasted and is new. We could have, maybe next time we'll do that.
You know what's stupid, Mike? We recorded that Arby's episode, and we were like, isn't it weird how everybody says they like Arby's? I went to that book club immediately afterwards. First person I met is like, I hate Arby's. And then the next day I went out for breakfast with my family, and my cousin was like, I hate Arby's. So back to back. I was like, oh, I guess not everybody likes Arby's.
I think everybody thinks they hate Arby's.
These two people were very
I think after we posted that episode, I think I found at least one person that said they hate Arby's also. I found one person who never had Arby's, Jocelyn. So go try Arby's, Jocelyn. Absolutely.
But I'm saying, yeah, we should have compared it to Arby's.
That would have been smart. Where did I leave off? Toasted sandwiches. So I think this is like just all their. Yeah, this is just all their sandwiches, just in a toasted section. So you can get them toasted. But, I mean, this is the regular sandwiches, too. So it'll be the same thing. So we got those 3 we covered. So we got the number 7, which is the spicy East Coast Italian. So it's double salami, double capicola, provolone, Jimmy's peppers, oil and vinegar, onion, lettuce, tomato, and mayo. And we got the Billy Club. So that is roast beef, ham, and provolone with yellow mustard. Disgusting. Then you got the Italian Night Club.
How do you copyright Italian nightclub? Those are adjectives.
Maybe it's in the context of it being a sandwich. Or the Billy Club.
Or the Billy Club.
So we got the Hunters Club, which is just double roast beef and provolone.
They copyrighted the words country club.
The Country Club.
Country club. You can't, that's a noun.
They didn't copyright it. It's a registered trademark, I think. But
Whatever that is.
yeah, I think R is registered trademark.
They've been working hard at that.
Then they got the Beach Club. That's turkey, provolone, avocado spread, cucumber, lettuce, tomato, and mayo. I'm not a fan of their avocado spread because it's the kind of avocado I don't like. I like avocado when it's like just plain sliced on a sandwich. Yeah, I'm a sliced guy. Yeah. And because whenever they mush it, they usually put some kind of other stuff in it that gives it a weird flavor that I think is just to help preserve it and stop it from browning. It just has a weird flavor. Yeah. Well, and like just plain avocado doesn't really have a strong flavor at all. It doesn't taste like anything. It just kind of adds a little like texture, I guess, to a sandwich. So, but yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the one at Subway either. Then we got the Jimmy Cubano.
I'm just picturing these are all guys.
Just
Hey,
guy.
my name is
Jimmy
Jimmy Cubano.
Cubano. So that's bacon, ham, provolone, pickle, mayo, and yellow mustard. So that's a Cuban sandwich. The bootlegger, that's what we got. So that's roast beef, turkey, lettuce, tomato, mayo. The club tuna, which is just tuna salad with provolone, cucumber, lettuce, tomato. The club Lulu. Coaster keeps sticking. Yeah, it's just a turkey BLT. This one I like. The Ultimate Porker. It's ham, bacon, lettuce, tomato, mayo. That's a great name. The Ultimate Porker. That one was really easy. The JJ BLT. It's just a BLT.
John BLT. No, we can do better than that. Jumping Jaguar.
The Jump for Joy BLT.
Jolloping Jazz.
So I think wraps, if it's just the... Oh, no, these are actually different. So they got the Kickin' Ranch chicken wrap, not the Kickin' Chicken.
It's got Kickin' Ranch and
Jimmy Peppers.
Jimmy Pepper.
Chicken Caesar wrap. Tomato on a Caesar wrap? No. That does not work. Oh, like, you don't get like cherry tomatoes in a Caesar salad. It just does not seem right.
Well, they're not going to put croutons in it.
There is croutons in it.
Wait, there are?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's what I get. At Salad and Go, I get a Caesar wrap, and it's got croutons in it. Then we got the Tuscan Italian wrap, and that's it. They only got 3 wraps. But they also have like a huge...
Somebody worked hard on this in marketing. Jimmy John wraps are perfect for the on-the-go. Hate when the ingredients fall out of your sandwich lifestyle.
What? So they're self-aware about it.
Whatever vibe you got today, Jimmy John's has a ramp for it. And then they go through feeling like taking a vacation, but you don't actually want to go anywhere. Try the Tuscan Italian wrap.
They're self-aware. I'll give them that.
They get lonely by themselves. Avoid separation anxiety. Make your wrap a combo. Do you think the sandwiches get lonely? We considered the sandwiches feelings. Mine are socializing right now. They're having a good time.
I think you're thinking way too hard about this.
Completely lost.
I'm trying to grasp what we're looking at.
They're talking about the sandwiches getting lonely.
Okay.
I'm just a sandwich.
Okay. Favorites, I think that's all the toasted sandwiches. Oh, I'll leave that in.
No, I'm saying you'll edit the words on there.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, that's what
I think favorites is all just part of what we looked at. You can get favorites, originals. So I wonder if originals is just, here we go, the Pepe, the Big John, the Totally Tuna. We watched Fast Times at Ridgemont High last night. I'd never seen it, so I've checked another iconic movie off our list. It's like the movie that made Vans famous, I think.
I remember there's a scene where some guy goes freaky fast.
Goes freaky fast? Which one?
Turkey Tom.
Turkey Tom. Then we got the Vito and the Veggie.
No, that was just called Vito.
Vito.
Because if it was the Vito, it would be like the veggie. That one's just Vito. You go in the restaurant, and I have Vito cookies.
Just Vito. Anywhere else I'd be a zero.
Cheeto.
A Cheeto, sure. I was trying to rhyme it with a number. There is not. So they got the Little Johns is what we got, and then you can get a gargantuan.
5.
Are those different? Let me see. The JJ. Oh, so this has literally like all their meat on it. 5 meats, 1 cheese, and loads of toppings. He's trying to think up a good joke. He either is trying to think up a good joke.
They put all their meat on.
Get your meat up. Then you can get a plain slim. Oh, so this is like for kids.
What's an unwich?
An unwich?
Single protein, provolone served on 8-inch or 16-inch French sliced meat or unwich.
I don't know.
Is that just a sandwich without bread?
It could be.
Where's an unwich?
Or like a lettuce wrap or something? I don't know.
They don't show you.
You'd probably have to select it or something.
We're going back. Let me get a sandwich, no bread.
Now we're on the sides. So they got their homestyle potato salad and pesto bow tie pasta salad. Yeah, maybe. Where's in that pesto? Oh, it doesn't let you select it. It looks like maybe like sun-dried tomatoes. Pesto, obviously. And then the bow ties it. Where's bow tie rank on your all-time pasta?
So fun is pretty near the top. It's probably like top 3 as far as fun. As far as flavor, that's probably like towards the bottom of the top.
It doesn't like...
It doesn't soak up anything.
It doesn't hold the sauce really
I
well.
guess if you get like a stuffed bow tie, but then at that point get like a
Yeah, ravioli. If, other than like stuffed pastas, where would you rank? What's your top 3? Give me your top 3 all time. For like overall, like flavor, everything, style.
I'm a big penne fan. I think penne is good. It's very versatile. Sometimes the sauce gets in the noodle, and that's all. Like, I know you said exclude stuff, but it's just naturally stuff.
Boy, I mean, not like tortellini or ravioli. That's like stuffed with cheese on purpose.
Macaroni's pretty good.
It's like an elbow.
I like a good elbow, but I mean that's mostly mac and cheese carrying that. What's the one that's like even more spirally? Is that what that is?
I think so.
Am I just making up Italian words? Completely derailed the podcast. We're talking about pasta.
Talking about pasta, rotini.
I think that's what it's called.
Ah,
Yeah, look at that.
Shootsy scores.
That's pretty good. I'm a big fan of that.
That's what they had at Boston Market for their mac and cheese.
I like that. You know, it's fine.
So yours was,
Penne number 1, macaroni, mostly just mac and cheese.
And-
Cheese is pretty fun.
I think I would. Let's see. If I had to pick, I think I'm a big rigatoni fan.
Rigatoni.
So it's like a bigger penne with a bigger opening.
Just the way it is.
I do like penne,
After my penne,
but I've always been big on rigatoni. You just get a bigger noodle, I guess, and it all that sauce gets inside. We're about to.
you like sauce inside your bigger noodle? Jimmy Peppers. All Jimmy Peppers talking.
Should I even finish?
All right, so they got Jimmy chips. Yeah, what's your second favorite pasta?
Oh man, I like a good shell. I like. So when I was a kid, it was only like a couple times I went, but Macaroni Grill used to have on their kids menu. They had their mac and cheese, and they had these like huge shells, and it was topped with shredded Parmesan and all this stuff. Oh, it was so good. So I like a good big shell pasta, especially for mac and cheese. So that would probably be my second. Oh, Interstellar had theirs in shells too. You remember that was good. And then I think I'll give Angel Hair a shout out. I like a good Angel Hair spaghetti. Very light, very satisfying. Yeah. Okay, so pasta. Yeah, Jimmy chips. So they got so barbecue for them is orange. Yeah, but normally I would associate orange with like a cheddar. Is it? Jalapeno. Barbecue jalapeno, regular salt and vinegar.
Which for a kettle cook,
Then they got regular salt and vinegar. Then they got their pickles.
whole pickle.
Jumbo kosher dill Jimmy pickles. They registered trademark that too. There's everything on their menu is registered trademark. Here we go again.
They got the calorie count. A whole pickle is 20 calories. Half a pickle, also 20 calories.
Good eye for that because I wouldn't have noticed that.
A quarter pickle, also 20 calories. How is that work?
Is it because the calories come from like the pickle juice and not from the pickle itself?
But you're still getting a quarter of the juice.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless they cut it and then squeeze the rest, the other 3/4.
Jimmy John's, your math isn't mathing. And then you can also get just a loaf of their bread. There used to be a place over. It's like a breadstick. There's this place over by our high school that used to be there. Rest in peace, Herbert and Gerbert's. This is such a good sandwich place, and they would also sell like you could get like a day old loaf of their bread. But their sandwiches are so good. They were like a better version of Jimmy John's. Their sandwiches.
They got Jimmy John's. They got Jimmy's John.
Jimmy's John's. There's their avocado spread. That does not look appetizing. It looks like wasabi. It was baby vomit. Sorry if you were eating while watching this. Yeah, so they got their ranches.
We were eating while watching this.
We were, not anymore. They got their Kickin' Ranch in a smaller large, which is also a registered trademark. It was pretty good. I just feel like I've had more unique ranches. Like it doesn't really stand out a lot. It's not fancy. Yeah, but it's good. And then they just got regular home style ranch and desserts. So they got your favorite, the oatmeal raisin cookie. And then they got that triple chocolate cookie, which was really good. That cookie hit, and I think it's because of the Ghirardelli chocolate. Then they got a fudge brownie, and that is pretty much it. Okay, well, final closing thoughts on Jimmy John's. I ate Jimmy John's, and I liked it.
Really, I think it came down to I was traumatized by constant catering. And I guess when it's catered and you don't really get to pick what you're doing, you just get stuck with it. Because I remember getting like the worst cold subs, and they were catered, so they'd be sitting out
Right.
the whole time. So like the chips were the best part. They didn't have this good a cookie with it. I don't even know if we got a dessert with it. And they would always get it because it's cheap. And it's like, I just don't want this. So I think I owe Jimmy John's an apology. As long as you toast it. These cold sandwiches, don't even offer them. Just toast everything. Just do it. Like Quiznos. Great. I love the colors. I'm sorry. I hated you all these years. You are now
Passable.
hooray! Let the children shout.
Now we'll see how it ranks whenever we're like done with the season.
I liked it better than Subway.
Oh well, yeah, it's better than Subway. The bar's not very high for Subway.
But you gotta understand where Jimmy John's was.
Right.
Jimmy John's was its own tier of hell. And now it's like,
It was below Subway.
oh, you're good. Wow, I've been a dick. Anyways, those are my final thoughts. Get the cookie. Your final thoughts. This is your hated rival.
I don't know if it's my hated rival. I like the food. I've never had a problem with the food, really. I like other places better, but I don't hate it. You know? It's probably middle of the list for me when all's said and done, given all the places we'll be going
I
to.
think that's where it's gonna
Yeah. But I really like the bread's one of my favorites, I would say. The cookie was surprisingly good. I don't think I've ever had their cookie.
You don't got a problem with it pushing all the meat out?
No, because it didn't do it this time. I guess. I don't know. But again, they're apparently self-aware about it. They brag about the fact that it gets all pushed out the side.
They were saying that it doesn't. They were not self-aware.
I thought they said that it was like your lifestyle.
You'll go back and review it. They did not.
Okay,
They were trying to advertise that the meat was not bought.
I gotcha. Again, beer goggles.
Beer goggles is supposed to be making you think the sandwiches are hot. Okay, this is the last sandwich at the bar. And you're like, all right. I go to bars. Mike is just silent. He's learned if he stops talking, I'm going to run out of jokes. Even your phone like that joke.
It did.
Never go to a bar and just look across and see the ultimate,
I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm just out of it.
there's the ultimate Italian sitting at the end of the bar, and you're like, ah,
It's been a few days.
you okay? You good? You good?
But yeah, let me double down on what I said earlier. I mostly hate Jimmy John's for their customer service. I feel like that you go into their restaurants and they're just miserable. Their employees don't really give a shit. They made the food like, they do bare minimum, I guess.
Yeah, dog.
They don't hold a high standard of like being friendly or anything. They're just,
Say freaky friendly, freaky fast, freaky fresh.
that's true.
Freaky friendly is Chick-fil-A.
They're too friendly.
They're like giving you a shoulder massage.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, now you'll stop. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think their food is good. I feel like I don't go more often because of the bad experiences I've had, especially my birthday. Thanks for ruining my birthday, Jimmy John's. But we're good now, I think. I'll probably go back soon. As long as I know the location is good. I'm not going back to that location that I had that ruined my birthday. But yeah, maybe I'll go back to this one over by our new place. So yeah, I think that's all I got. You look like you're like waiting to say something really devious. He's got this look on his face like.
Where are we going next?
Next week, hopefully next week is a happier episode. I like this next place that we're going a lot better than Jimmy John's, and I still go a lot. And it's probably the closest thing to Jimmy John's as far as like, you know, they do cold subs. They're just... We are, sort of. We're going to Jersey Mike's.
Hey, I expect you.
I'm going to be fist pumping the entire episode. I'm gonna look like a Guido. Dude, if we can get Danny DeVito on the podcast.
What you doing next week?
Oh, sorry. All we got is Tommy DeVito. Aw.
He's fun. He's still from Jersey. He still knows Italian.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, Jersey Mike's is next week. I'm excited about that one. It's probably my favorite cold sub restaurant if we're talking about cold subs. So I'm excited for that. Y'all be sure you tune in. Well, I say tune in, but we can't go live anymore. Be sure and check us out on YouTube when our episodes get posted. Be sure and follow us and tell your friends to follow us on Instagram so that we can go live again. Because Instagram is still a fucking bitch. I've probably dropped more F-bombs in this episode than I ever have. Freaky fuck.
There you go. I was trying to say that's my thing.
Yeah. You're clean, but you make the dirtiest jokes, ironically.
True.
Yep. But yeah,
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's, be sure to follow us on Instagram, Spotify, everything. If you go to our Instagram, we have a link tree with every link that we use in there. So go follow us. And I think that's all I got. So I've been Mike on the mic. And remember to stay hungry.
Crave Nation in the house.
Yeah. It's the Crave Chronicles, staring Mike on the mic. And your boys, Espalessa, now relax, hang tight. Cause they up in this crib and they got plenty to eat. So sit back and relax and remember, stay hungry. Yeah, hit that hype button. Yeah, hit that hype button. Well, now Mike is the man, he's the whiz with the tech. And he keeps the people laughing with his sound effects. Then there's Sam, he's the zest, and he makes the big splash. But if he sees BK, that shit's going in the trash. Yeah, hit that hype button. Hit that hype button. Well, now your boys are heading out across the Crave Nation, diving into a world of pure delectation. And they're bringing you along on their fast food feast. So sit tight, take a bite, and in and out, you the least.